Hi YouTube, it's me Maya. Today I'll be making a video on things to do with kids in NYC. We're going to be talking basically about classes that kids can take, little activities, places you can take them, restaurants, websites, you can find little things, the little things. Every mom at times they're so inside, like the kids, you would know what I'm talking about. The kids can be so bundled up in the house that they just tend to get frustrated. Their toys kind of gets old for them. You want to find things to make them happy, to occupy their time. So that's what we'll be talking about today. First of all, I'm going to be talking about some classes. There's, which I absolutely love. My son is currently in there. It's called the Gymboree class. It's called Gymboree. Yeah, let me just make sure I pronounce that right. It's a Gymboree class. It's basically mommy and me classes for toddlers, for babies. It can be from 4 months and up, I believe. That's the age. It's very affordable. I believe it's like $114, $120 per month, something of the sort, in this range. So the classes does include, if you notice me looking down, it's just like little notes I have. The classes does include dancing, playing, making new friends, arts and crafts, music, school skills, and then they at the Gymboree, it's beautiful. They have, the teachers there are great. They pay so much attention to your child, even though they know that you're there. They have like music classes where they beat kind of drums, and they do different things. Their voices are absolutely superb. Like they just know how to get, like, their hands on, like they know everything, like how to get their attention. They definitely do exercises, different kind of things. I'll be making a video soon at Gymboree with my toddler. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but yeah. For you to see the atmosphere and what it's like, that sort of thing. Then there's All Star. All Star, there's, I believe they're affiliated somewhere or the other. Yes, baby. Yes, mommy gonna call Nana. You're gonna talk to him, okay? You're gonna write mommy making a video, okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, have fun. Yes. I'm sorry about that. There's All Star. All Star, I haven't had much experience with, but I have spoke to moms in which have their kids in All Star, and they absolutely love it. What I've noticed with All Star is that it's mostly girls, little girls that are going there. They have ballet and they have theater, that sort of thing. It's nice. Most of these classes are consist of one. It's like 4 classes a month, 1 class a week, or something of the sort. There's ballet and there's theater. However, the age for Gymboree, it's like 3 months and up, and the age for All Star, it's like 3 years and up.
Mommy.
Then there's always the library. The library, you can definitely find story time for your kid, of all ages. You know that. However, you wouldn't want to take like an 8-year-old to a story time. And if you do, it's fine by me. I really don't mind. There's computer classes. There's getting their first library card. Who doesn't like that? Like taking your kid, signing them up, having them get their first memory card, taking a book home, teaching them the responsibility of taking care of that book and that sort of thing. Then there is the YMCA, which I love. It's one of my favorites, most definitely. There's swimming classes for, I believe it's 4 months and up. There's instructors from different countries, Germany, Italy, all these different places, that train your kids really well. There is classes for kids, I believe it's 3 and up, that's free with the YMCA, but you have to sign up online, and they do like a lottery kind of thing where they pick the names, and those are the kids that's in the classes, so it's not guaranteed that you're going to get in their class. However, if you do go to the YMCA, like the one that I go to, it's It's the aquatic center. It's huge. It's beautiful. They have like an Olympic-sized swim pool and this sort of thing. They have, I believe it's $20 a class, which I don't think it's bad at all. And I believe a class lasts for 45 minutes. Yes. Something, yeah, like this. Yeah, 45 minutes a class. The YMCA for kids, it's free from 18 and under. It's free, and from like you can say from 18 to 24, it's $25 a year. With this membership, there's a lot of things that kids can do. There's handball, there's football, there's basketball, there's karate, there's swimming classes, which that one I'm more interested in, and there's dance classes. There's a gym in case they're interested in, like, there's teenagers that just want to go to the gym, I don't know, feel as if they're overweight, you know, like, there's that, too. Then now we're going to be talking about activities, like things that you can do with kids. There's all sort of activities. There's workshops, for example. I know Lowe's and Home Depot, every weekend, first weekend of the month, there's workshop for kids where they learn to do really cute stuff. It's like building a little boat or a little tree house, birdhouse. I'm sorry, I said tree house. A little birdhouse, and you get to paint it, and you know, it's really nice. It's really cute. You get an apron with their name on it, and every time they come, they wear their apron. They paint it. The employees there are super nice. However, before you go, I would recommend like calling your local Home Depot or your local Lowe's and like asking them when do they offer the classes and requirements. I don't believe there's any requirements. For Lowe's, I have signed up online for my toddler, but for Home Depot, I just was in the store one day and I noticed that they had these workshops, so I decided to take my son, and then I did do that once, but my first time I seen a mom walking down the street and her kids had like this little apron on that said Home Depot, and they had these little crafts in their hands. So I was like, wow, that's so cute. Like, where did you guys get that? They informed me everything. That's how I end up learning about this. But it's really nice. You can definitely take them there. And then there's always walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, maybe getting a little ice cream, churros, you know, whatever it is. Just having them see that little view and like running along the bridge and having fun. It's nice. You can walk with their bikes, their scooter, you know, they can scoot across. It's really cute. And then there's the Bronx Zoo, the Queen Zoo. You know, the zoo is always fun. They get to see all these new animals, birds, fishes, all these different things. There's the aquarium in Coney Island. I'm not sure how much that is or from when to when it's open, the hours and that sort of thing. However, I would recommend before going on any trips or taking your kids upon any activity that you want, call. Just Google the telephone number, make sure you have the address right. Call, find out the requirements, find out the price range, the hours, that sort of thing. It's really nice to just be prepared, you know? Yeah, and then there's Coney Island, right where the aquarium is. There's Coney Island. Oops. I'm really sorry about that. My toddler kind of just knocked my camera down. Yeah. Yes, we were talking about Coney Island, which it has Luna Park and all these different parks with rides for all different ages, which is really nice and fun. Then there's always walking along the beach there if you like getting little snacks. There's candy apples and that thing. You know, it's really cute. New York has a lot to offer. And I believe Coney Island is one of those sightseeing that everyone needs to see. Then there's at Coney Island, I believe, I don't know when this happens. There's a hot dog eating contest. Yes, there's a hot dog eating contest. Yay! Okay, moving on to the next. There's a Hall of Science. It's so nice. This is in Corona. Flushing, Corona Flushing, in Queens, New York. It's called Hall of Science. It's very nice. You can look it up. You'll see what I mean. The images and everything of it's a beautiful place. They have little playrooms for kids. There's other things that they can see. Like there's these little robots that usually is on the moon or something of the sort, and you get to control it. You get to see what it's like. You get to feel the atmosphere on different planets. Like they have globes where you can just touch and you can feel what it's like the temperature. And there's other stuff there that's really cool. It's like a little, not a little because it's huge. It's like a huge experience, and it's a beautiful atmosphere. It's great. There is ice skating, where you can look up online for whatever ice skating is going on around you. Like if you're in Brooklyn, I know that's at Prospect Park. If you're in Queens, there is the Y in Corona. In Long Island, I'm not sure, but in Manhattan, I'm not sure about as well. But be sure to look it up. You'll definitely find lots around. Yes, baby. You just want my attention, right? Just know Mommy's gonna play with you. Love you. Yeah, there's a Grand Central Terminal, which it's huge, and then looking up, it's just beautiful. And then also, I've been told about some. I've never been there. I've been to the Grand Central Terminal, but I've never took my toddler there. There's like this little room where there's like old trains that kids can walk up and down the carts and see what it's like, and like where the conductor is and everything. It's really nice. I've seen a video on it, and I've read about it, and I've been told about it, that it's really nice. So I'm just taking their word for it, so don't hold me on anything. And in Manhattan, there's always, if you want to give your child just this little treat, there's the M&M store, where it's just a candy fest. It's like a sugar rush. It's like take an adult like to the sugar factory, which one of my family members recently told me about. I looked it up. The sugar factory is actually great. I'll probably make a haul on that, or a review or something after going. Yeah, well, the M&M store is kind of like a sugar rush. It's just absolutely cute. There's these giant M&M guys walking around. You know, it's always nice in Times Square, taking kids as well. It's nice in Times Square. Then there's the Reese's store right there. There's the Toys R Us, which is absolutely beautiful. Then there's the Wrigley's Believe It or Not, where like for older kids that would be super cool, seeing all these different things. And then there's a wax stadium right there, wax museum, yeah, whatever they call that, of all these different celebrities and things like that. If you have an older teenager or something like this, they'll probably enjoy that. So that's it for activities. And then also to mention, there is in the summertime, I know for a fact in Corona they have a lot of it. There's carnivals and festivals and street fairs and churches and these different places that have like these block parties and carnivals and stuff like that, with huge bouncy castles, other kids, you know, and most of them are free. Like for the carnivals, of course you have to pay to get on the rides and stuff like that, but other like block parties and church fairs, it's absolutely free, where there's face painting, balloons, balloon animals and that kind of thing. There was, I think I've covered about pretty much all of it. If there's anything that I'm missing out or that you would like to inform me about, please be sure to leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. I am a new YouTuber that is just looking to make new videos on whatever it is that I've experienced in life, to share a bit of it with you. So be sure to tell me your take on it, how I can improve on my videos and everything. I'm really anxious to do this and to know what you think as well. So ciao for now.